Hey, Randy Clemens here, author of The Sriracha Cookbook, 50 Rooster Sauce Recipes That Pack a Punch. I'm going to be sharing a recipe with you today from the book called Kicked Up Party Nuts. It's a really nice one to have around if you're going to be entertaining or just having friends over, or if you just like to have a little snack for yourself. So I've got a pound here of roasted salted nuts, just a party mix blend. It's like almonds, cashews, pecans, things like that. You can certainly use any one of those by themselves or make your own mix. This is nice and easy because it comes that way from the store. So what we're going to do is get a bowl here. I've got one egg white. I'm going to go ahead and toss that in with a teaspoon of water and about a tablespoon or so of sriracha. I don't really measure, rough estimate, but you know, if it's a little more, it's okay by me. We're going to go ahead and toss that together for just a minute. We're not trying to whip in really a whole lot of air. We just want to aerate it a little bit and make sure everything's really nicely combined. Break up the egg white just a bit. That's good enough for me. Okay, so we'll go ahead and toss those right over the nuts there. Waste not, want not. And with the rubber spatula, just give that a quick little toss to combine. Alright, so now that we've got those evenly coated, I'm going to go ahead, get another bowl here. I've got a half cup of lightly packed light brown sugar and a half cup of granulated sugar. Go ahead and toss those in that bowl here. And I've also got a teaspoon of freshly chopped rosemary right from my backyard. I'm going to toss that in there and just give that a quick little stir to combine. Let me go ahead and toss that right over. And again, with the rubber spatula, we are tossing to combine. So we've got these these are evenly combined. We're going to go ahead. I've got a sheet pan here covered in wax paper. You can do parchment paper. Aluminum foil will work too. So we're going to go ahead and pour out our nuts here. We want to spread them out in one even layer. And I've got our oven preheated to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. And we'll go ahead and toss them in our oven. Give them a stir every 15 minutes or so just to make sure they're evenly baking. And we'll check on them in about an hour. Alright, so it's been about 15 minutes. We're going to go ahead and take the nuts out of the oven, give them a quick stir. Just make sure they're baking nice and even. They're already looking nice. So we're going to go ahead and just break them up. Making sure everything's still nice and coated. Drying out that egg white. All the sugar, rosemary, and sriracha on there. Just make sure oh, it smells great already. Just go ahead and spread them back out into one even layer. Go ahead and toss them back in. Check them in another 15 minutes. Another 15 minutes after that. And then after the hour's up, they should be all good to go. We'll cool them off and they'll be ready to eat. Alright, it's been about an hour. We've got our kicked up party nuts here, hot out of the oven. We're going to go ahead and let those cool off. Once they have, they're ready to snack on. You can go ahead and drizzle a little more sriracha on them if you want a little bit more heat, like I do. I like to put them out just like this because they're not too hot for guests. But like I said, you can always add a little bit more. That's the beauty of sriracha. Thanks for watching and enjoy the kicked up party nuts.